guys, Tuesday Heritage Hunting. Me and my nephew are out here doing some very early season work, getting ready to do a soil sample and put the camera up on the food plot. I mean, it's really the only thing around here that's still a little green. So anyway, we can do some early season scouting and maybe see when bucks are dropping their antlers. So gotta clear out some other things in the box blind too. But our food plot did not take well last year, so we're out here I'm gonna get a soil test done. I think my hunting partner has fried the ground out here, so we're gonna get set up and get some stuff cleared out, and then get the soil sample done. So before I get started, I had to climb up here and get my tripod up here in the box blind. As you can see out there, my nephew's out there stabbing pumpkins with a post. So we're gonna get the phone, camera, whatever, set up on the tripod, and then we're gonna get a soil sample done as he's chucking pumpkins out here. So we're gonna work on this real quick, and then we can get her done. Alright, you got the post? So don't mind him out here. So we are going to use the Whitetail Institute soil test kit, just because that's what I got through Bass Pro. I've already filled out the little thing on what I'm planning on growing and everything. It's got my personal information on it, so I'm not going to show it. But we're going to go through this checklist. We have to do a sample on 10 to 20 locations. I'm probably going to do 10 or 15. So we're going to go through this checklist, get this knocked out. He's just out here having fun. My nephew also may be joining us next year, as this was his last year youth hunting. So he'll be one of the big dog hunters next year. Yep. He's out here helping me. I don't care. But he's out here helping me. So we're gonna get some work done real quick. Got our 10 locations done. With how small this area is, it's frozen. With how small this area is, I'm only going to do 10 samples. We only do food plot to about 35 yards from the stand. So a little bit back to where he busted those pumpkins out is 30. That back wood weed line is 40. I'm going to expand out the food plot a little bit this way. So we're going to let this dry up a little bit and then take a mixture. Everything's mixed of the 10. We're going to take a sample of it, and I'm going to get it nailed in here soon. All right, guys, so we got our soil sample done. Got the camera put up there. I use a Wiseye cell cam. So one of the big things about this property is all this bordering property back here. As you can see, roughly right there, there is a cornfield back there. That is a deer management property. So we have permission to go over there if we have to take a deer, or not take a deer, retrieve our deer. We've had to do that twice this year. But I've talked to the owner. I have some relation to him by marriage, but he's been very helpful to show me the size of deer that he's got over there. I was able to harvest two. No, I harvested one, and my buddy harvested a deer, my hunting partner. Mine didn't make it 40 yards and actually passed right up there. And then his actually passed through into the field back there. So, but we got the soil samples taken care of. We're gonna make our way out of here, and then it's getting a little cold out here.
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly.
It's probably just at 40 or maybe just below 40 degrees right now. It is January 6th of the January 6th, January 5th of the 2026 season. I mean, yes, am I starting this season a little early? Yeah. But I'm wanting to guarantee the highest chance of deer and a higher quality of deer than what I harvested this past year. I am very happy with what I harvested this past year, but I want to entice a chance for me, my nephew here, my hunting partner, my wife, anybody who's out here. So just helping increase chances. My stand that I hunt, that I shot my buck from, is...
I'll show you some of the bunnies.
Okay. So the stand I shot my buck from is actually kind of in line with the food plot. So we cross this little creek here. Yeah, nice little bridge. But my stand is on a trail right up that way. Or it's not my stand, but the stand I shot my buck from. So I think we might put a little bit of like oats and wheats up there to grow. But as you can tell, it is starting to get dark. We do have a pretty nice sunset going on. So we're gonna get back in the car and get home. So we will see you guys in a bit. All right, so I let the soil sit for 3 days. I went ahead and put it in the sample bag. So getting ready to get this mailed off. We're gonna get our soil sample results. Overall, this Whitetail Institute soil test kit, very self-explanatory, very handy. I'm hoping to get good results. Additional video with results whenever we go, probably to go plant and everything. Overall, very happy with this. Got to dispose of this dirt. We're gonna get this mailed off tomorrow. Like I said, I let this sit for 3 days. Had to let some of the moisture get out of the soil. So we're gonna get this sent out tomorrow because the post office is currently closed. And yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, I'm just kind of talking through my journey, documenting my journey. This is my first time I'm actually doing the food plot, so and I'm fairly certain that ground may be a little fried, so definitely going to be working on it. Overall, looking forward to the 2026 season, and I'm ready to get my bow back. So it's still off right now, but hopefully you guys had a successful 2025 season. See you later.